Establish Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Looks great. Oh man, Drake and his little sycophants just can't. This got to be like really a story of can't get right. Everybody know can't get right.
Boy can't talk. Something wrong with his head. Just can't get right, boss.
Can't get right.
Because he couldn't get right. But clearly, Drake and his people can't get right either, man. But we're going to get to it. But I appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip-hop thing. Or kind of in this case, hip-hop adjacent. Whatever's clever. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps with YouTube police. Now, what's the YouTube police, right? You ever be sitting at the house, smoking, chilling, got a whole little vibe going, you might have a little over there, knocking at the door. Police. Vibes all the way messed up. And that's all I'm trying to avoid. While we in here smoking like we do all the time, or majority of the time, we take the time to drink a little bit here and there, talk our ish, or simply talk our ish about this music thing. Help me keep the people that be YouTube about the business. So when you throw them likes, them comments, and subscriptions, I appreciate it because it keep them happy. It keep me happy. It keep me around to make these videos for y'all to sit back and chill with. Now that we got that business out the way, let's get to this reaction. What makes this video unique to me, and then we're gonna get into it, is the combination of people. Like, I always find it odd when extremely older people with nothing in common with the younger people they're around find themselves constantly around the same young people. But I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Let me get the ears on. Let me get the screen shared, and we're gonna get to this business. Share. Come on now. There we go. Bam. This is Torture Talk. Cool little show I like to watch. I haven't been reacting to him as much as I used to, but I'm probably gonna really get back to it. He been on it lately. He been on the tear. So let's get to the content.
Let's go, man. Let's get this. See what's going on this live stream.
Did Dr. Dre hit his...
Whoever said your grandmother's your grandfather.
Hold on. Did Dr. Dre ever hit his chick with a right...
Nah, they going back and forth about the likelihood of Drake actually liking younger females. I can't even say women because they're not women yet. I don't know, because some of y'all say once a girl starts her woman thing, I'm trying to be proper about that. Once a girl starts her woman thing, that make her a woman. Some people feel like it's an age thing. Some think it's a mentality thing. I think I know plenty of 20 and 30-year-old females who not really women because mentally they still think like little girls. But I don't want to get derailed. Let's get back to it.
Hey, Hook.
Huh?
Did he ever beat his chick?
Wait, is Dr. Dre actually, but I don't know.
They said he was a pedophile.
Is he?
You gonna let that be said?
I don't know. I don't know if he is or not.
He's just asking, I guess.
Dre was that, he would be Drake.
I need to know why are they all saying facts and yes?
Them is little kids.
No, they're not. They're grown. Chat, how old are you guys?
10,000 on it.
What?
That you said Dre is that.
Yo, this nigga love betting.
That's that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. The whole time I watched the stream and I had to grab this spot. The whole time Adin Ross and Academics was looking for a reason to get 6ix9ine to say something negative about Kendrick, and he didn't. That's what they was looking for. You know what I'm saying? They was looking for him to say something negative, or they was looking for him to say something because they wasn't even talking about Kendrick. And every 10 seconds, Academics and Adin Ross brought up Kendrick's name. For some reason. I don't know what their obsession is with Kendrick Lamar, but I'm going to do another video where Academics is arguing with he's arguing with Wack 100 about Kendrick Lamar not being a street dude, and Drake is more street than Kendrick Lamar.
What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? How we get there with it? Explain to me how a black man grow up in Compton around some of the worst probably in the worst environment at that time in the country. Like, people genuinely say, I'm just happy to survive Compton. You don't even have to be in the game. Just live there. They're happy to just survive it. So even if we played a game where he was not in the game, but game adjacent, that's still more than anything Drake experienced as a middle class Jewish young man, and then growing up to be a man. You can't complain. You can't compare a middle class upbringing to having to survive this to survive the streets when you're not in it. That's even harder. That's harder when you're not a part of the game, when you're not really banging like that, you're not really hugging blocks like that, and you still gotta survive. You get in your own hood, you're gonna give more grace, more passes to somebody representing the set than somebody who not like that. So even if we play that, he really wasn't in the game like that. He was in the trenches though. He was still there. You don't get to erase my upbringing. What no Disney or Nickelodeon auditions and whatnot in Compton for one Kendrick Lamar. Let's proceed. Let's proceed.
With that, but you gotta understand where this is coming from. So maybe I might not do a video about that, because you gotta understand where this is all coming from. It's coming from Academics, who's not a street dude, who's saying that Drake, who's not a street dude, is more street than a street dude. Oh, he goes with more street dudes. It's crazy.
That's another thing I don't get. Look at the elements in the room. Adin Ross ain't street, not from the hood, none of that. Academics, come on now. Come on now. And there's a kid there too. I mean, I really don't know his name or his age, so maybe it's disrespectful for me to call him a kid. It's okay. I'm gonna call him a kid anyway. He's younger than me. I feel like I could comfortably say I at least got one kid that's either his age or older. So he a kid to me. So to see, oh, and then 6'9". So to see, and we already know his history, his record. So to see these elements together, it just seems odd. It's like square peg, round hole type of get down. Let's proceed. Let's proceed.
I'm asking
Do you think if Drake was that, he would be who he is today?
I mean,
use your fucking brain.
you're saying Drake's a
If you think
pedophile.
Drake is that, he wouldn't be what he is.
Yeah, like,
Oh, we can show Drake getting out of minor, nigga.
bro, come on, bro. So why is
Shut your
that?
punk ass up.
That's it, bro.
You's a
Nah,
big old
okay.
punk.
Hell no, nigga.
You's a big old punk.
Hell no. Drake is not. Drake
You
is
get
not.
choked.
I'm low-key disappointed in Wack 100 on this one. Bernie Mac said something that I believe to this day. Grown enough to talk shit, you grown enough to get fucked up. You feel me? Ain't no way youngin' gonna talk me. Look. That's somebody that ain't ever had nobody apply no pressure. Cause I'm big on knowing who to talk to a certain type of way. He a whole nobody. He the least important person in the room. He probably the youngest person in the room. Know the company you in and shut up. I mean, if I'm Wack, I'm like, hold on. Everybody know who I am and what I'm about, what I stand on. And this youngin get the bumping his gums in my presence. Like it's sweet. And this is why I like Glass Malone so much. Hey. It's a standard way of doing things, my boy. Settle down. Enjoy being in our presence. Humble yourself. Sit back. And see, little homie kept doing it. I'm like, yo. Cats be talking about Wack like he, hey. Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. Apparently the youngin' don't care. Cause you just tried to check him and he was like, nah, that ain't going down. That ain't happening. What a part of this situation makes you think I was asking? Settle down.
Yo, look, check this out, right? And this is what I'm gonna say about that, right? Check this out. So look, so he's saying that Drake, is not a pedo, but he hitting on minors. I want y'all to pay attention to how they try to defend this. And this is crazy to me, how any grown man can defend another man. I had to argue with one of my friends about this, and I had to put it in a way where he understood enough that he said, okay, no, you right. Watch how he put this, because these dudes are saying no. You flirting with a girl who literally said she's 17 and you're 20 something years old, and you're telling me that you okay with that. Or you said, I hate when niggas say, well, I'm not okay with it, but no, nigga, you are. If you saying but, you are okay with it. But you gotta understand. No, I don't, nigga. I don't have to understand. No, I don't. No, I don't.
The pedo thing is hard to explain away. I'm not gonna go too far into it right now because I got something to deal with all of that. We gonna deal with all of that. We gonna give this a couple more minutes to rock. Let him say his 1, 2. I'm gonna talk about something and we gonna get to that because we can clear cut dry and get straight to the point on it.
Nigga on the street. Pull it up. I didn't
You
say
slime
touch.
for West Coast, I'm slime for Drake, nigga.
I don't think, huh?
You slime for
okay,
Drake, I'm from the West Coast, that's why.
Yeah, I get it.
You said
This what I mean. Like, the nigga said, you sliding for the West Coast, I'm sliding for Drake. You ain't sliding for nobody, dog. What are you talking about?
Thank you. One of the many things I've been saying, we misuse words too often. Like, you just can't freely use terms like slide. I ride through the hood with the homies all the time. I'll slide with a couple of cats. That's a whole different type of get down. That's different. And this is something as fans, Drake fans, Kendrick fans, whatever. Understand this. You can't slide for nobody. You can slide for somebody in your hood because, hey, they right there. These famous people, actors, rappers, singers, ball players, whoever of a famous caliber, You can't slide for them. Maybe that's the issue with Drake fans feeling like they're doing something for them. So they pop into, like my last video, pop into a glass balloon chat and get the popping off, asking for fades because they feel like they sliding for their mans. Stop that. That's stupid. That's stupid. Because if something like that really happened, you really catch a fade with somebody or something really go down, guess what? The person you did it for gonna do this. I don't know him. I ain't never really interacted with him. I never told him to do that. It's a shame. This is entertainment. They about to hang you out to dry. Then what? Then what? Because if you got shorties or a family type situation, you mess that up. It's over with. You got a job, you can just mess that up. It's over with. Come on, man.
Yo, these dudes are crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy. If you sliding for the West Coast, I'm sliding for Drake. Bruh. Oh my God. What's up with you dudes, bro? Oh my God.
If you was from Canada, you would
See,
be
you're a
Drake
Jewish
fan.
dude. And we in this spot. I'll fuck you up.
No.
You will get fucked right up.
No.
You're a Jewish.
What you dudes, bro?
Wack was supposed to say that a while ago. I was waiting for Wack to say that a while ago. Look, my TV done turned on and everything. Hold on, there we go. But yeah, he was supposed to. I just got a thing about. Best way I can explain it. I'm 41. If I was in the presence of cats in their 50s, I'm gonna carry myself a whole different way than somebody else around closer to my age, or in rare events, younger than me. You will never ever catch me hanging around nobody in their 20s. I feel like the disconnect is just too grand to cross that bridge. If you ain't mine, if I ain't take part of your creation, look, I'm gonna get annoyed really fast. We had two different points in life. 30s, I can deal with that. That young buck, when I know he in his 20s, at the most, because I wouldn't be surprised if we find out only like 19. But this is one of those issues that I wanted to point out. The younger demographic not understanding how to talk to people of their elder. And when I watched it, it blew my mind. When I say blew my mind, not so much in a like, I can't believe he did that. I don't feel like these youngins they got much respect for nothing or nobody. But my expectations of somebody like a Wack is, hey, I'm gonna set things straight, whether you like it or not. There's a decorum around here. Watch how you talk to me, homeboy. We shouldn't be. This is the 5.5 minute mark of this video we reacting to. No, because you talk to me wrong 1.5 minutes in. Why am I waiting a whole another 4 minutes to correct that wrong? Watch how you talk to me. In that room right now, Wack is the OG in that room. Tell me what I'm missing. Maybe this is my old head ways. So what? Maybe we missing some of that. You know? Let's proceed.
Oh my God.
If you was from Canada, you
See,
was
you a Jewish dude, and we in this spot. I'll fuck you up.
No.
You'll get fucked right up.
No.
You look, I watched this back. I watched this back like 10 times, 12 times before I could even get to the point where I could make this video.
Yo, my God, bro. That was great. Oh my God. He said, you a Jewish dude, but I'll fuck you right up.
Right now.
You get fucked right up. Oh, this is great. I love it. Yo, bro, I gotta run that back. That's funny.
Yeah, I get it.
You saying
If you was from Canada, you
See, you
was
a Jewish dude, and we in this spot. I'll fuck you up.
No.
You'll get fucked right up. That's a fact.
I'm gonna slide for
There's
Drake.
nothing wrong with that. It's good content.
No, you say
I'll
it.
fuck dude right up.
No.
So what I'm saying,
Nah, if y'all put on boxing gloves, I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, cuff him kind of slick.
No,
with the
go
gloves.
right now.
Academics, little thirsty ass. Man, he just, look. There's no term that fits academic more than just slimy. He just seemed like a slimy, slime-bally, slimy dude. Like, from the way he talked, the way he looked slimy. Like, he looked like he's solid with nobody. Like, he couldn't get one person to stand on 10 with him ever in life. Nothing about him say solid. Which blow my mind even more, because then the Wack 100 go and kick it with this dude and say you cool with him. How you cool with somebody that ain't never shown their ability to be solid? Wait, let me take that back, because he been solid to Drake this whole time after years of disrespect. In that case, he was a solid hoe. In that case, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I do like about this video though? And we're gonna go ahead and get to the next little point, and I'm gonna put this little video in. Notice how 6ix9ine is quiet. You know your name ain't shit. Like, you heard him say, hey, they tried to get him to say some things about Kendrick. He wouldn't even do it. They tried to get him to slip up and talk that. When you done been through all of the mess that young bull been through, I'm surprised I'm saying this. Salute to him for knowing this place. Shut up. Don't say nothing, bro. Enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the vibes. That's what you there for. You the vibe man. Vibes only, no conversation.
No fight.
Nah, with the gloves?
With the gloves.
That's
And we
motion,
follow
man.
the knockout.
That's motion, man.
Get it on.
That's motion, man. I gotta keep it a big.
I
Why?
got Drake.
I'm not saying. I'm
what I'm
asking
telling you
why
is-
they ask.
Damn, that got skinny as hell. He must be on that Atkins diet. Nah, no pun intended. But nah, he looking pretty good, man. Lost some weight. That's what's up, man. I'm always proud when people, get themselves right, man. You know what I mean? I don't have to like the man to say that he looking right, man. That's what's up.
I'm just asking why are they saying that?
I want you to, okay.
That's all I'm asking you.
Let me
Why?
ask you this.
I don't know.
Do you think you as big as Drake?
I didn't know.
Okay, if you were a pedophile, would you be who you are today?
No.
So what the fuck make you think Drake is still?
I asked. I'm not
Wait,
saying
hold on.
he is. I
Wait,
asked.
yo,
you a question.
wait.
I asked you a
No,
question.
hold on. Wait, I got it.
But the thing is, you shouldn't be asking questions like that, because Dre was never accused of anything like that. And it's crazy how you try to it's crazy how they try to flip these dudes, Adin Ross and Academics and a bunch of other people, they are the kings of putting out narratives that ain't true, because the audience will listen to them. It's very sad to see that they are very, very, how would I say, They're very irresponsible for the things that they promote. It's disgusting to see. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that is. It's nasty work.
Aiden, I got him. Go listen to Drake on the Hard Part 6. That's exactly what he said. He said, look how I'm the most famous rapper. If I was a pedophile, wouldn't I be arrested? He's using the same point about Drake. So, all right, so backtrack.
Are you telling me?
Pause. I'm gonna call myself out in this process. So I can't just put y'all out there and not put myself out there. We all know one Robert Kelly. And we was all out here stepping in the name of love. That In the Closet series was magnificent. And we all tuned in for that shit. A lot of us, including myself, was late to leave the R. Kelly party. So when all that stuff came out about golden showers and this, that, and the third, look, I found it funny at first. I'm not even gonna lie. Because at that time, we wasn't tapping into people's personal lives like that because we didn't, and I didn't know if I'm not a quick, I hear something, it's true. But when that tape came out, I said, when that tape came out, that was ball game. I was done. And I feel like a lot of us decided at that point, that was the point where a lot of us said, damn, I can't step in the name of love no more. It took that for us to let go of Robert Kelly. We probably knew something was up with that Piper R&B nonsense. That there was a little like that was something. We you know how we was steps. Most of us started Chicago stepping after that. It blew the Chicago step scene up. I say that to say this. Wasn't R. Kelly the hottest thing going in R&B for a very long time? Like, when everybody thought them youngins was coming around, was gonna put R. Kelly out the way. I'm about to change up and give y'all some stories. He gave us stories and songs. Musical freaking genius. But guess what? In his private life, he was a sleazeball. We don't be knowing what these celebrities be doing in their everyday life when the cameras ain't on. So this whole notion of, hey, I'm famous, I can't be what you say. Bill Cosby raised how many black men? And look what we found out about him. Come on now. That excuse don't fly. Proceed.
That he never got it.
No, he's using the same point. Hold on. He's using the same point.
Nigga.
Oh, my mom.
Boom! You blew that bitch up.
Hey,
We don't.
Yo, I'm telling you, people, the level of willful and deliberate ignoring and turning a blind eye to shit and nowadays is out of control. This is crazy as hell. Drake is literally on stage. He pulled a minor on stage Yes, she was a minor. He pulled her on stage.
Pause. Don't fret. Don't fret. I'm gonna get us to that. Courtesy of Andy N. This video was posted 15 years ago. I just want to be clear. 15 years ago, this video was posted.
What's your name? Tia, where you from? Y'all make some noise for Tia from Denver, y'all. You look very nice tonight, by the way. I like curly hair, I like your hair. Stand right there. Just give me like 2 seconds, I'm gonna get ready for you, because I gotta be ready for you.
This is a child, bro. This man just told a child, let me get ready for you. What we talking about? Slow tempo music, 17-year-old. Man, miss me with that trash. Hey, willing to be fair. Willing to be fair. Before this exact moment, he can plead ignorance. And I have, whether I want to or not, I have to give him that. Now, me being me, I feel like a grown man, no. You know. If y'all out there that got daughters, you definitely know. Something tell you like, yeah, I can't. I feel like it's a mental thing. Like, I ain't even about to. So we'll move past maybe my overly cautious mentality and say, cool. You know, the homie didn't know. It's a concert, rocking, doing this, doing it. She probably, I'm sure, she not the first woman she him brung on stage or whatever. Cool. But how do you explain everything after? y'all want to watch the rest of that, link to that little stupid video be in the description. But yeah, I can't keep watching that. I'm gonna let homie finish making his point though, because he was trying to really make the point. And then we'll talk our 1, 2, and then get the on out of here, bro.
She was 17. He said, how old are you? She said, I'm 17.
Again, that's the video we just watched.
He said, you 17? Why you look like that, man? Damn. Oh my God. You gonna make me go to jail. Damn. Why you look like that, man? He literally said this. And then to keep it going, he hugged her, kissed her. He hugged her and said, I like the way your breasts felt against my chest.
I couldn't, look, I'm a dad, bro. I couldn't really rock with that. So, again, if you want to watch the rest of the video, whatever, it's going to be linked in the description. But I'm going to let him finish eating. He doing this little thing real quick, and then we can have a final smoke.
If that's not him flirting with a minor, I don't know what is. You can't be 26, 27 years old, 10 years older than this girl, or whatever, however you was, and the girl is this age, and you say to her, I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. How is it that you're telling me that this guy doesn't like minors when he says that verbatim out of his mouth, and then he kisses her on the forehead, on the cheek, then the mouth? What are we talking about? So if y'all gonna sit here and just don't listen, man, just don't give me a chocolate cake and tell me that it's chocolate cake when you know it's a big piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, bro.
Do you have any proof?
If I put it up, you gonna play it? You better stop it.
It's a concert video.
He said, I got any proof. So if I
It's
put
a
it up,
concert
bro.
video though. Wouldn't it be
Is she a minor?
if it was some real, like, it was some
You better
real
stop
shit,
it. You better stop it.
bro?
Yo, this nigga is retarded. Who is this dude? He's stupid. I don't like to call people stupid, but he's literally stupid. He's stupid. Yo, this dude literally said, it's at a concert. I could see if it was, bro, that makes it even worse. And you know what I'm hearing?
You know what? We're gonna let it marinate right there. We'll let it marinate right there. Here's my thing to everybody, like all this little situation with the chick so at a concert on stage, whoop whoop whoop. But didn't we just watch somebody at a concert and he wasn't even on stage? He was in the crowd having a fling with a coworker. Remember how big that story was? Apparently what happened at concerts matter. Apparently his job felt some type of way too, because he ain't there no more. Not that I remember. I suspect his home not as happy as it once may have been before that moment at said concert. So let's not play the it was at a concert, you know how it happened at a concert. Man, look. Let me go to a concert and act how I be acting when I be outside sometime. I don't feel like my old lady gonna be like, you know, cool, you was at a concert. I feel like that's the case for all of us as men. Like, yeah. But real quick, as we have our little final smoke, right? This is something. This aspect of the Drake debacle goes untalked about so much, and it got me wondering as we watch all these other stories pile on, the Spotify stream thing, the He's still redoing it. Well, he's still trying to fight the UMG lawsuit situation. Got the little courthouse. Don't forget, we just recently found about the courthouse thing he had going on up in Canada. You feel me? He got the stake lawsuit situation. He has, an album, The White Man, as Glasses Malone would call it. That was supposed to come in October, but some say it might come in November. But then he taking it off scrubbing it off the like Instagram or whatever. He pop outside, try to flex with the Blue Jays, and then that go wrong. Like, I feel like everything that could be overturned or dug up is happening, and I can't help but wonder, is he getting his hand slapped? Is the industry really out? The industry always know where the bodies are buried, so to speak. If you know, you know. Nobody gonna know the dirt more than UMG. They gonna know every speck of dirt tied to Drake, period. With that kind of financial commitment, you gonna make sure you know. Gonna make sure you know. And having information on people you do business with is like common practice anyway. It's just all about how far are you willing to dig. Like everything is going bad. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a baby. If next year the big thing come out, it's not this Iceman, White Man album, whatever, but Meet the Grams come true and a baby pops up. For one, we genuinely really don't care about a hidden kid, right? It's the fact that he did it again. Like, I know a whole bunch of homies who got kids that they not messing with. Cool, that's your life decision. But they still ain't never like, nah, I ain't. That ain't my little homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the hiding. Like, in 2025, that's the last thing you gotta hide. I don't know. It just seems like the industry is really spanking. The same way you pop your kid in, I feel like it's really about, I think everything, this is just my little theory at this point, at this moment. I think everything that's happening to Drake ain't even about Drake. I think right now, the industry, the powers that be, is about teaching them others. Coming up next, hey, this is what happens when you bite the hand that feeds you. What's the chances he gets another deal to at least match the deal he just trying to finish now? People talking about, he about to get $1 billion deal. He's not getting $1 billion deal. He might get 250. Like, and he might think about it. What's Drake's value right now? As damaged as he is, let's say this album comes out. It goes on the charts. It sits like, I know everybody at the two, we don't care. 1 minute we don't care about the charts, the next minute we do. Man, fuck y'all. It comes out, it sits at, let's say somewhere in the top 5, but not 1. What was it? Nokia was the Nokia that went number 2? He had something that hit 2 and then it cratered, or hit 4 and cratered. Let's say it hit 2. and it sits at 2 for a week or two, and then it just from there starts to tick on down. It shows no sign of staying power. What is Drake's value then? If that happens, plus what's been looking like a trend, unsold ticket seats at venues, I think that's going to become more of a thing for him too, because you can only play the okie doke on fans so many times, and all these concert dates that you cancel, and 1 minute they're supposed to be a rescheduling, but then they're never rescheduled. I'm just speaking from somebody as a fan. Why would I try to invest into an artist that showed me time and time again he might juke me? Like, how you gonna jug your fans? You can't jug your fans, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's like me saying, hey, I got some merch. Send me $25. And then I get the bread, the cash apps get the rolling on in. Then y'all don't get no merch. But when you contact me, I just be hemming and hawing. Not really saying too much of nothing though. You see what I'm saying? That's jugging. Jugging his fans, bro. In my opinion, I gotta make sure I said that. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think, man, because I think Drake is getting a good old fashioned hand popping from the powers that be above him. Because I hear everybody talk about this independent thing with Drake. I don't see that happen. I just don't see it. Because that means you got to do more of the work. And what about Drake says he's willing to put in that work or pay that level of attention to detail to make stuff happen? This Iceman thing showed y'all he is not a pay attention to detail type of cat. So it ain't in his best interest to do that independent thing everybody like to speak so glowingly of, but like DJ Head be saying, that's really not for everybody. That's for the people who, I feel like that's perfect for people who had a bad deal, but they soaked up all the game that they could, so when it was time to go back and get a new deal, nah, I know how the industry works. Now I can do this independent thing. Drake knows some things, I'm sure, but I don't feel like he disciplined in life to make sure the trains stay running on time. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much how that is. Crazy thing is, this is supposed to be a final smoke. I ain't smoked once, I don't think. It be like that. I be lost in thought. But let me know what y'all think. Is the industry? We'll do a two-parter. See if y'all come up with something. Two-parter. Part one is the industry intentionally popping Drake's hand. Is he getting his act right moment? Kind of like how when Tiger Woods, I said Tiger Hill. When Tiger Woods had his like welcome to black moment or whatever, I feel like that's what Drake is having. Like that welcome to black moment. Like it ain't always gonna be sunny. When the folks ain't folking with you no more. Yeah. It get kind of hard out here in them streets when the people ain't rocking with you no more, man. So let me know if you think that's what the case is with him. I had another one I probably just forgot to just that fast. Dang, it was a good one too. It was a good one. So we're just gonna rock with that one. We can just rock with that one. You think is Drake getting his hand popped by the industry to teach everybody else a lesson? Hey, don't do this. This right here get you messed up. Don't do what he did. Let me know in the comments. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all pulling up for another smoke break while we talk about this hip hop thing. One more time, I'm about to have to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me take care of them YouTube. Hey, YouTube police. I don't want no smoke with them. So if y'all can take care of that for me, there to keep them off our back, keep the vibes right, we good. But I'm Oops Great. This is Cush Equilibrium. to the next time, I guess.
Katie.